Hi, some of your Longhorn Pride teachers asked me to make a video to explain to you what we're going to be doing for Longhorn Pride this year. So it's a little bit different than last year's schedule. Mondays are pretty much the same. You're going to check your grades, you're going to set goals for the week, and you're going to work on any kind of work that you have. Now Tuesdays is a normal travel day like we're used to. What you're going to do is if you need to go to, say, a math class because you missed a math test, you're going to go to that teacher before Longhorn Pride on Tuesday, and you're going to get an academic fast pass. This is what it looks like right here. Your teacher will fill this out, and then when it's Longhorn Pride, you are going to take this pink pass to that teacher that handed it to you. It's going to basically be your pass out of your Longhorn Pride class, and it's going to be allowing you to travel in the hallway. Now your teacher that made this, your content teacher, your math teacher, is going to keep the blue copy. Wednesdays are a little bit different this time. Some of the days are going to be intervention days. So they're not going to be longer periods or anything. It's going to be the regular period. But basically, instead of having a fast pass, your teacher is going to print up something like this. It's your grade printout. Your teacher is going to designate your first priority, the second priority class, and your third priority class. And this means basically you need to go to this class first and get help. If you finish that class, then you're going to go to second priority. If you finish in that class miraculously, then you're going to go to your third priority. Now, sometimes you might go to your first priority and that class is already full. Like there's too many kids in the class. If that happens, you're going to just move on to your second priority. And if that class happens to be full, you'll move on to your third priority. And if that happens to be full, which I can't imagine that happening, but if it happens, then you're going to go back to your Longhorn Pride class. Now, how do you know that the class is actually full? Hope I'm not making any of you sick while I spin around the room. Well, you'll know it's full because each one of your teachers has one of these signs hanging on their door. If it looks like this and it's green, whether their door is open or shut, that means they still have space for you, that you can come on in. If, by chance, it's turned to the other side and it's red and it says, I'm full, then that means that teacher doesn't have any more space for you. All right, so that would be Wednesdays. Now, when you're working on Wednesday, let's say you actually got into one of your classes. Sorry, I'm hoping that this will focus. Let's say you go to Mr. Bishop's class. When you get help there, you have to get a signature from Mr. Bishop before you leave that room. That proves that you actually showed up, that you did your responsibility, and that you're good in that class. When you're done on that day, you need to bring your printout, your grade printout, with signatures back to your Longhorn Pride teacher. If you don't do that, it'll count against you for citizenship. So make sure you get it signed and bring it back for citizenship. Now, normally we'll only be sending kids who has D's and F's to these classes so they can get help when they need it. But this week, it might just be everybody who's missing assignments. All right, Thursdays, you'll also have a academic fast pass that's given to you by your teacher, but this will be specifically made for a reteach day. Let's say your class is doing some kind of concept and you totally didn't get it. Well, you might not be failing the class, you might be doing just fine, but your teacher said, okay, this person did not understand this concept. So your teacher is going to do a reteach day where they're going to go over all the topics and try to reteach you that topic that you didn't understand. So basically, everybody would be coming that didn't understand that topic to the same class on that same day. Now, this is not a regular travel day. You will have to have one of these travel passes from your teacher, but you can only go if you've been requested on that day. It's not a free travel day. All right, Friday day is our lesson day. That's the day that your teacher has a lesson for you, and I don't know what else to say about that. All right, hope you guys have a good day today.